Hey guys, what's up? Why don't we go ahead and take a look at these forward controls. From the stock position, you can see down there is where the stock one's mounted, right about here. Let's move them up here. Now they also offer an extended forward come out in front of the exhaust pipe, but me being 5'6", this is perfect. I can throw my heel out right on here and just kind of relax, stretch out, straighten the legs out. As far as bumps and stuff goes, I stand up on the passenger pegs here, which is really convenient actually from the rider position. Not if you have a rider though, but yeah, going over bumps and stuff, I stand up on these. The installation on these was super easy. I know I had a bit of a problem with my 2007 putting forward controls on it, but this is a disconnect here for the rod. Makes it really, really simple. The exhaust doesn't get in the way, and just 2 bolts up here for the mount. And then these foot pegs actually came with the passenger setup here, and I just flopped them around. Same thing I did on my 2007. So these here, they don't like to stay up, and when you're sitting at a stop sign, stoplight, or whatever, these will catch the back of your legs if you're not careful. So I took and moved the stock foot pegs to the back, and then took the passenger pegs and moved them up to the front. But my leg still catches this, but it's not really a huge deal. I'm kind of used to it now. So for somebody that's 5'6", like myself, the standard forward controls are good. Just the perfect length for my inseam. And cruising down the highway, I can kick my heel out and rest my heel right on top of there. And going over the bumps and stuff, stand up on those guys, which I think I might need to replace that washer in there. So these are the Harley-Davidson forward controls. These aren't the knockoff ones. I picked these up from the dealership for about $120, and that was because I used my rewards points from the dealership and picked these up for cheaper. I think the standard retail price is over $400 for those. Yeah, so ask your dealership if they have a rewards program that you can use to help buy accessories and stuff. So when I put this on, the shifter was way down here. Kind of uncomfortable to get my foot hooked up underneath there to upshift. So just break this loose, break that loose, and then spin these guys around, and it'll lengthen this rod out. And move this back or move it forward, depending on how long your leg is. If you're 6 foot or something like that, then you're probably going to want to shorten this up, bring this down a little bit because of how your foot's going to be resting on here. And the other thing that I had to do with this Clevis here, I had to cut this bottom part off. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy a special foot peg for these, but because the bottom part of this Clevis here sticks out too far, and a standard foot peg won't work, so you have to buy the special ones that Harley sells. So what I did was I took my Dremel and I just chopped that off. You can see the little bit of rust on there from where I didn't cover it with anything, but it's not a big deal. It's Arizona. Rust really isn't a problem here. So yep, that's one thing that you're going to have to do unless you want to buy the special foot pegs. So those are the forward controls. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch you later.